Lots of interesting features came out with EX6 and let and const are one of them. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Nisha Singla and in this video we are going to talk about let and const in EX6. If you want to learn more on EX6 then subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon so that you don't miss any important update. At the end of the video I have one practice question for you, so stay connected. In EX5, we used to declare variable with var keyword, and now in EX6, to improve the code, two new keywords are introduced, let and const, and they are different from var on the basis of scope. Scope tells the accessibility of your data, whether this variable can be used in this block or not, and anything inside the curly braces is called block. So in EX5, only functions can create scope. Anything inside function is private to that function and anything outside the function is global. Global means available to whole window object. So definitely this behavior can lead us to so many issues because apart from function, no other block define the scope in EX5. Let's understand this scope or function scope with the help of example. So to keep this demo simple, I have just created one HTML file and the output you can see on the browser. So let's see how we define variable in EX5 and then we will convert it to EX6. So in EX5 we use just var keyword to declare a variable and we can log this message on console using console.log, and we use let keyword if we want to define a variable in EX6 and console.log heading. So to see the result, we can right click on the browser and click on inspect and then we can move to console. So we can see we are getting the output EX5 test and EX6 test. Now let's talk about the difference and the drawback that we have in var. That's why we move to let and const. So the first is hoisting. We all know that hoisting is a concept in JavaScript where internally the variable declaration move on the top. Let's see how it works. In EX5 we can do this. We can use the variable before, like we can see on line 23 I have used the title variable and I am using it on line 24. So when you do this way you can see we are not getting any error, instead I am getting undefined. But the same thing if I do with let keyword, you can see we get an error that heading before initialization. Okay, so in EX6 you cannot use a variable before declaring it. So here you can see in EX5 I can use it, doesn't matter I have declared that variable later because hoisting is working here. And in EX6 also hoisting is there. The only thing is in EX5 whenever the hoisting happen, initialize your variable default to undefined. In EX6 also hoisting is working, but it is not initialized with undefined. So this is the first difference, that when you try to use any variable before declaring it in EX6 you get an error. So now we have more control over the code. Now as I told you that when we declare variable using var keyword, only functions can create a scope. It means any variable declared inside a function is private and anything you declare outside a function is global. Let's understand it with example. So let's create one variable with var keyword. I am giving it a name first name and I am creating one function giving it a name get name, and here also I am creating one variable with the same name first name, and this time I am giving it a value of Peter, and here I am doing console.log. Inside function I am just trying to print the value of first name, and outside function the first name. And to execute the function we need to make a call to this function, so we can say get name. So this is my function call. So save the changes and now you can see inside function it's Peter and outside function is John, because we have function scope here. You can see this curly braces and this block is inside a function, right? So only functions can create a scope in EX5. So this first name will become private to this function, and any variable that is defined outside this function is public or is global. So inside function I'm getting Peter and outside function I'm getting John. But the same thing if you try to do with some other block like if block or for loop block, then it will not work because only functions can create a scope. So suppose I'm removing this function and instead of this I'm making it a if block. So if suppose this condition is always true, so now here we can see we have another block here, but this time this block is a simple if block. So other than function, nobody else can create a scope for variable. So this time the output will be differ. So you can see inside function it's Peter and outside function is Peter. The reason being is this time this variable will create on global scope. So initially the value of first name was John, and this if block will not create any private scope for my variable. So again I am reinitializing this first name with another variable with the same name Peter. So this time the first name will be Peter. And second thing you can see, I can always redeclare the variable with the help of var keyword. Already we have first name in my global scope, and inside this scope I have another first name, so I can redeclare it. So this can lead to a lot of issue in my code because maybe this block is not aware that we have first name already in my scope. So in this case, if this line is expecting that I will get first name of John, but it will get some other name. So this way the possibility is I may overwrite some of my code accidentally. So we need some more control on my data. So there we have let and const keyword. So now if I declare this variable with the help of let keyword, so you can see here, now when I declare a variable with let, automatically it create a scope. So this first name is only accessible within this block. So inside this block the value is Peter, and outside this block we still have var, so it's John, and we can also do it here let. So now my data is secure, it will not overwrite. Second, if you have declared any variable with let, then you cannot redeclare it with the same name. Like with var, I have shown you, if you declare with the same name, it never gives you error. Here it's fine because it's different scope. But if within the same scope, if I try to create another first name, you will notice that identifier first name has already been declared. So you cannot redeclare it. You can reinitialize, but you cannot redeclare. And same rule will go for loops as well. For an example, I have created one variable var I equals to maybe 100 value, and I am creating one loop with 4 and initializing my loop with variable I 0 and I less than 10 and I plus plus. And suppose here I am saying console.log the value of I is this, and outside block I am saying console.log I. So as I told you, only functions can create a scope. So in that case we are inside a block of for loop. So this will not create any scope for my variable, right? So the output for this will be, it will start counting from 0, go up to 10, and at the end the last iteration goes to 11. So the value of I is incremented to 11, and here I can see it is 11. Okay, you can print some message so that we can differentiate. So you can say ideally it is not what we are expecting. We are expecting the value of I outside for loop is 100, right? But it is not working. The reason is same, because I am declaring a variable with var, and var only create a scope within a function. So instead of declaring a variable with var, if I convert it to let, in that case the value of I will preserve within the block only. Now if I refresh this one, you can say that I is starting from 0 going up to 10, and outside this block the I is not defined. This I is only limited to this for loop. Outside this the value of I is taking from this one. So I believe that you got the difference between let and var. Now if we talk about const, const is very much similar to let. The only difference is that const basically use wherever you want to define constant value or read-only value. So if you think that in your program any value which meant to be declared only once and will not change throughout in your program, then declare it with the help of const. So the variable defined with const cannot be reinitialized. On the other hand, variable declared with let can be reinitialized. So if I say I have one const in my code like maximum upload and I give it a value of 100. So here I can say maximum upload can be done up to 100. It's always good to put variable name in caps whenever we talk about const. It's just a naming convention so that we can differentiate that this is a simple variable or is it a constant. So now if I try to reinitialize max with some other value, you must get an error because you cannot reinitialize a const variable. Assignment to constant variable is not allowed. Okay, it's an error. So this is the only difference between let and const. Other things are same. Whatever scope rules are applied for let, the same rule will apply for const. So I hope the difference between var, let and const are clear, and what are the problem var has created. All those issues can easily resolve with the help of let and const. So this is all for today and I hope you understood the topic. So before closing today's session, I have one practice question for you. So I have one script for you. Pause the video, take a look on the script and let me know your answer in the comment section below. And let's see how much you understood from this session. So this is all for today. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe my channel. I will see you in the next video with more interesting features of EX6 and don't forget to comment your answer. I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.